AMG, we get to drive an OPC today. What does OPC stand for? Opel Performance Center, which is an independent subsidiary of Opel, and it's headed up by a German racing driver, Knowler. So it's a bit like Merck's AMG and Fiat's Abarth. It's the racy version of their normal model. Opel Astra OPC, one of the most powerful front-wheel drive hatches on the market, and certainly the raciest Astra ever. The 2-litre turbo engine puts out an incredible 206 kilowatts of power and 400 newton meters of torque, and it squirts from standstill to 100 k's in around 6 seconds. You can't have a hatch this hot without a whole lot of go faster stuff to get the message across. Inside, king of the go faster features are these beautiful racing bucket seats, which have lumbar support, the stitching and all the other thing that just says get out of my way, I'm a very fast car. The flat bottomed leather steering wheel and the stainless steel covered pedals. The OPCs in the past have been a bit brutish to drive. That whack of power descending on the front wheels and the steering not being quite able to cope with it resulted in some disconcerting torque steer. But that's been corrected with this new OPC, and very well indeed. Without going into too much detail, the front suspension has been worked on, and the effect is that it's a much more composed vehicle to drive. You're not having too much of a white knuckle experience as the OPCs provided in the past. As with so many other cars these days, you get to choose how sporty you want your car to be. Opel calls it flex ride. So there's everyday driving, which is pretty sporty in itself. Then if that's not enough, there's the sport button, which you press, and that sharpens and stiffens the ride by adjusting the steering, the shocks, the suspension, and the accelerator response. And if that's not quite doing it for you, there's the insane OPC. To sum up then, this is a stunning if slightly pricey hot hatch which delivers an amazing ride without that crazy torque steer of the earlier models. And cameraman Kevin is totally in love with it. In fact, if he could wrench my hands off the steering wheel right now, he would.